I was, but I can't. I'm too tired. Love you. Love you too. Hey, Dreddy. I'm gonna stream and I'm gonna show you guys the games, but I'm not sure how good the connection is, so let me know. Coffin, I'll show you Coffin. I'll show you Coffin too, yeah. Oh, there's Emma. Oh, here's a German Kingslayer. Shout out, go follow him. And here's Emma.
I need a search.
Yeah, Emma is still playing. So I will show you guys. The playing hall, and I'll show you. Yeah, I drew both games. Say hello to chat. Say hello to chat. Okay, so let me know if you can hear, if you can see and hear. How's the internet connection? How's the internet connection? I will try and... Hey TJ! Ah, audio's good, good. That's great. Gang gang! Okay, I'm going to show you guys the game. So I'm gonna set up my tripod at a board and I will show you the game. I drew both my games today against 2000. The website is a little bit awkward. Okay, I'm gonna set up over here. I'm just going to move this table. I wonder, can I? Ah, yes, I can. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna move this table. Just give me a second. I hope the internet works over here. And is there a plug here? No, there isn't, but there's a plug there. Okay. 1 second. Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna go, what is the time control? The time control is 1 hour and 40 minutes for the first 40 moves, and then you get an extra 20 minutes when the time control hits. So I will bring a chessboard. 1 moment. Okay, I'll just bring this board 1 second. Okay, board is coming. Shit, freak, the pieces are falling off the board. It's not as stable as I thought it would be. Okay, so Okay, the plug works, brilliant. Okay, so I'm gonna set it up here. 1 second. Hope it's not upside down again, like it was last time. And okay, so I will. Yeah, everyone else is still playing. I actually finished quite fast, quite quickly. Okay, 1 second. Let's just set up the board over here. Okay, so the thing is, okay, I guess I have to move it a little bit further. How are you going to be able to see me as well? I guess not. Oh, do you know what I can do? I guess I can set it up. I guess I can set it up a different. I guess I can bring it this way. Wait. Okay, maybe this way is better. But do you think you can tell the position? Back to sideways, okay. Okay, so this is, wait, I guess it's a little bit awkward over the board because, because you're not going to be able to tell the game. There's German Kid Slayer in the back.
Tell me, how does the night move?
Well,
Was it Alex or was it Andrea?
I think it was Andrea, yes, yeah.
It's cheer.
Yeah, it's the only place with a plug.
Yeah, perfect. So guys, hello.
Hello,
Have fun.
gang sign.
So.
Yeah, here it is. Okay.
Have fun.
Thank you. Okay, so I will just try my best to show you the game. I was black, so you can see it from their perspective. And I'll just, yeah, you're just gonna have to deal with the awful, yeah, okay, so, actually my first game was quite nice. Yeah, it was quite nice. But actually I'll show you my game from this morning. So, sorry, from this evening. So we had 2 games. My first game lasted like 5 hours, and now this one just lasted like 30 minutes, I think. So I played d4. I was hoping to go for a Kale. Thanks for the follow. So he played knight f6, and I was thinking, okay, well, is he gonna go for King's Indian or Nimzo? I was hoping for Nimzo, but he didn't do that. So I played knight f3, he went g6, and then I played c4. Bishop g7, knight c3, and then he played d5. So we're playing Grunfeld, and I do not know my theory in this, but it went pretty well. I guess you can't really tell the position, can you? Anyway, I took, knight took, and then e4. So I think this is the main line. Okay, so he took the knight, takes, And now, who knows what black needs to play in this position? Can anyone tell me? I don't know if you can see it. Jenna stream, hey smart guy! Emma's still playing C5, yes, well done Rory. So C5 he played. I'll bring you over to Emma in a bit after this game. So C5, and now I played Bishop B5. Check. Not sure if that's any good, but he played Knight C6. So everyone was quite tired, I guess, in this, like, at this point. My opponent included. I'm not sure his rating. I think maybe he was like 1800 or something. Yeah, she's also exhausted. She offered her opponent a drop, but he didn't want to take it. He didn't want to take the drop. Okay, so knight out, and now I castled. So he castled as well. And here I took the knight. But I'm not sure if that is what I need to do. Yeah. I can't actually, wait, let me read the chat because I can't read it from far away. I've opened this on my tablet and locked it in landscape but viewing from vertical, working pretty well. Oh, okay, great. Brilliant. Okay. So, anyway, I took the knight. And then he took back. I played bishop e3. So he took the pawn. And here, the thing is, so I gave away my bishop pair because I thought I have a better pawn structure. I thought I had a better pawn structure, but actually he can just take. And if I take back with the pawn, he'll just play c5, and he'll just get rid of this weakness, and then I'll just be, well, I just won't have the bishop pair, is the main thing. Hey, Morologist! How are you? So that's why instead of taking with the pawn, I took with the bishop. So I took this pawn back with the bishop, and then he played queen a5. So he's not really threatening much here. It's actually just a very equal position. Like, there's not so much going on. But wait till you see the sacrifice. King takes, check with the queen. Again, I'm not really threatening anything, but I was hoping to do some damage with this knight and queen. So anyway, I played queen b4. So if he exchanges queens, I'll take back, and then I'll have a better pawn structure, and I'll play against this weakness on c6. So he brought his queen back, and then I played queen c5, which I really like because I'm attacking this weakness. I'm threatening to go knight d4, attacking this pawn, or even knight e5, attacking here. And I'm also threatening this queen g5, queen h6, knight g5, and checkmate on h7. But of course he can just protect against it. But his dark squares are a little bit weak on the king side. Okay, so here he actually played queen d6, so he wants to exchange my queens. So I brought my queen over to g5. And then he played rook d8. So I guess he wants to stop me from playing rook d1. If I play here, he'll just take, and I'll take back, and he takes, and it's going to be checkmate. So I played queen h6. And now I'm no, sorry, I didn't. I played E5, attacking the queen. So the queen's attacked, he has to move it. And the reason I played E5 is because if I play queen H6 now, then he has F6. And now now I can't play knight G5 anymore. But I think there are a lot of things that I can do here. Hey Waterford Wizard, there are 9 rounds in total in the tournament. So 2 rounds done, 7 to go. These 2 rounds a day are really killing us, and we're all so exhausted. Yeah, so first I attacked the queen. He played queen c5. And here I have a nice move. Do you have any suggestions in the chat what moves I could play here? Because I was thinking about this for a bit. Chess loving Hufflepuffs. Oh, no way, it's close to your hometown. That's really cool. How come you didn't play? You should have come over and played. So, also just tell me if you actually can't understand anything that's going on the board, because it looks to me like it's quite hard to tell from this angle. But it's white to move in this position. So can you find a nice move for white? Nothing? Nothing from anyone? Okay, I'll just continue then. I'll just show you this nice move. So e6 I can play here, and after he takes my queen, well he kind of has to take my queen because I'm trying to take the queen. I can take on f7 first with check. And then after king takes, Kyo! Hey Kyo, wait, let me see what you said. Hey, Happy New Year, Kyo. 3 months of being a darling, what a nice thing. 3 months, that doesn't, it feels like you'd be here much longer than that. Anyway, after king takes, then I can take here with check. And his pawn structure is not very nice. I mean, mine is not nice, but he has this isolated pawn on e7, but I thought, well, I actually thought like this would just end in a draw anyway. And then he has to play some king g7 or king g8 to protect this pawn on h7. And I guess this is a really nice position for me because I can go rook here. The only thing is, if I end up taking this pawn, he has king here and then he's attacking both of these pieces and I can't protect them both. So I guess I was just too tired to calculate, really. I guess I'm also threatening check here and exchanging bishops and maybe have a better rook endgame. But yeah, I didn't go for this. I kept the queens on for a little bit longer until I decided to go for perpetual. So this is the position. Queen is on h6. Actually, this is the position. Yeah, this is the position. So here I played queen h6. I'm threatening knight g5. And then he played f6, so he's stopping my knight from coming to g5. And here I had planned to go rook e1, but he has this move, bishop a6, and my rook is trapped. And maybe I have some compensation because I have an attack line, but I don't even think this is enough. And if I move this rook instead, the thing is he takes here, and both of these rooks need to protect each other. So I thought yeah, it's not maybe the best idea. So, yeah, okay. I know I'm going really quickly on this. Anyway, so I played my h4, game is almost over now. He took, and I sacrificed on g6, and now it's forced draw. He took, queen takes, and it's just perpetual. But I think I was maybe slightly better, although, yeah, maybe slightly better. Hey Santi, how are you doing? I'm not sure. I have to look at it with the computer and analyze it properly. My game from this morning went on so long, and I just could not calculate. After, yeah, for this round. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring you over to the playing hall and show you Emma's position and Patrick and Coffin. So off we go to the boards. Hey Freeze, how are you doing? Okay. I really shouldn't be bringing a phone inside the playing hall, but the arbiter said that he didn't see anything. Okay, 1 second. Let me turn it around. Okay, so that was the playing hall. Here's Emma as well. What do you mean? No, but it's already like that.
No.
No, but it was before as well. Yeah?
Now it is.
Oh, was it not? Emma fixed. So what was it like before? So then why, if I do like this, it doesn't work?
Não, era gen ținut așa și se vedea prost.
De unde știi?
Pentru că dacă tu îl ții așa, se vede drept pe stream. Dacă îl ții așa, se vede pătrat. Așa, you know what I mean?
Și eu cum l-am ținut?
Așa. Și era bloc tot.
Oh, it was locked. Okay, it was locked. Oh, you guys never told me that it was the wrong way around. It's because my screen was locked. Yeah, I thought it was meant to be sideways. Yeah, she is helping. She's good with technology. Okay, now I have to show you guys all again.
Kein Smartphone-Nutzung oder habt ihr irgendwas mit Andreas vereinbart?
I can take video.
Sorry, but no smartphone, no use of mobile phones in the playing area.
Okay. Yeah, they took me away. I mean, the thing is, there's one arbiter that doesn't let us, and then the rest are fine with it. But I was pretending that I was taking a video, but actually I was streaming. I mean, of course, you shouldn't really be allowed with it, but it's not like we're gonna cheat. If we wanted to cheat, we could. They could just come out and talk to us. Anyways, oh my goodness, we got a raid! We got a raid! Thank you so much, Alexandra, for the raid. Welcome, everyone. Thank you. How was your stream? We're at a chess tournament at the moment. Okay, so we're back to the chessboard. But Mrs. Starla, thanks for the follow. Hello, hello. Yes, I am playing this tournament, but I already finished my game. I finished quite early, so I was showing everyone the game here, but it ended in a draw. I just went for a forced draw. Thank you for the bit, also, Morologist. Hey, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow, Kahek. Hello. So tomorrow, and there will be another 2 rounds. So there are 9 rounds in total in this tournament. We've played 2, so 7 left. It's a strong tournament. In the first round, I played against a 2000. Yeah, I would also like to stream my games live, but we're not allowed to have a smartphone in the playing hall. So I played a 2000 rated kid in the first round, and I just had such a nice position. I will show you guys. I mean, I can show you now if you want to see over the board, but ended up drawing. I played really quickly, and I played Sicilian, and it was just a nice. It was just a nice. Yeah, sure, show us. Okay, I'll show you guys. So I'll show you the round from this morning. I'm just, not sure how easy it is to tell what the position looks like when it's over the board like this. So let me set it up. Okay. Feels like I really can gain some rating points in this turn. Background noise is insane. Is it really bad? Okay, so I have to bring this back a bit. Okay, if I go over here, you'll be able to see me, but I don't think you can hear me. Okay, so I'll show you guys the game. I was black, so I'm going to do it from this point of view. So I'll put it on like this. Do you think you will be able to tell the game? You can, if you really want to be able to tell the game, you can open up a board on chess.com and you can put in the moves as we go. So, can the camera go higher? No, my tripod isn't big enough. It's because this is a high table and I can't put the camera higher. Also, I never gave a shout out to Alexandra, but if there are any mods in the chat, please give a shout out to Alexandra. That'll be great. You're ready with the board. Okay, so let's see if I remember the game. Okay, this is going to be the real test. So I played e4, and then I played c5, so we're playing Sicilian. So we're just going down the main line, and I played e6. This is usually the Sicilian that I play. So he played d4, takes, knight takes, all normal, and then a6. So this is just main line Paulsen or Taimanov, however you want to call it. And now c4 is the best line. I also played this often with white. And I played queen c7. He brought his knight out. I brought my knight out. And here he played f4. So f4 is actually, I don't think it's the best move here. It is maybe a little bit intimidating for black, but it's not so, it's not as scary as it looks. So he's threatening e5. We don't really want to let e5. So I played d6, stopping the pawn from pushing. And then, yeah, he played a weird move here. I've actually never faced this before, but here he played f5. So he's already going for the attack, but his pieces aren't developed yet. And I didn't really think this was the best move. So, I mean, I don't think it's good to take here because he'll just take back with the knight or even with the pawn, maybe with the knight. And I'm left with this ugly pawn on d6. And I don't really want to give this bishop for the knight. Maybe this is actually fine, but I didn't really like it so much. So instead I played knight c6. So I'm threatening to take the knight, queen takes, and then I can take the pawn back because the knight is protecting the pawn on f5. So here he took this pawn, took back with the pawn, and then he took my knight. I took back with the queen. I could take with the b pawn, but then these three pawns are a little bit awkward here. So they're helping each other, but the only thing really that, maybe I could play e5, but it feels like they're all weaknesses. and I wanted to keep these two pawns together. So I took with the queen, and I also want to put pressure on e4. He protected the pawn with the queen. The game got quite messy. I don't remember it anyway, just to get the game from my bag. So, queen d3. And then, what did I play here? Here I played bishop e7, so I want a castle. He also played bishop e2. I castled. He castled. You have that exact turtleneck. Matching. Wait, what are you saying? What a fruit wizard? I do it, Diana, but I had to reset my stream, so I have to wait notification on when I spell her last name. Oh, that's okay. Okay. So her name is spelled the way that it sounds. So Samaganova. So Samaganova. It's phonetically exactly how it sounds. Spelled. Okay, so we both castled, and then I just developed my bishop. I think I played bishop d7. Or did I? No, I think I did. Or maybe not. No. Oh yeah, I did. Bishop here. He played bishop e3. And I played bishop e8. So I want to go to g6 and put pressure on this pawn. So he played bishop f3 and now bishop g6. Here he's protecting e4 and I'm attacking e4. He can't push this pawn and attack my queen and knight because I take the queen first, he takes my queen, and then I can take the rook. And there are too many things hanging. If he takes my knight, I just take back, and he can't protect his bishop and take my bishop, like in one move. So I'll end up being an exchange up in this position. Gackos, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so let's just go back. We didn't go down this line. Okay, and my queen is no. Where is my queen? Oh, it's on c7, and my knight is on f6. And then he has a pawn here. Okay, I think this is the position. So here, it's my go now, I think, and I played knight d7. I think this was maybe a little bit rushed. I want to go to e5, but I was just playing quickly. I can also go to c5. I mean, I think this is an important move anyway at some point, but I don't need to play it straight away. Thank you, Winifred Wizard, for giving the shout out to Alexandra. Okay, so bishop g4, threatening to take the pawn, and now I played knight c5, and I'm a little bit silly because hey Loki Laughed, how are you doing? I hope you're good. Happy New Year to you. So I'm attacking the queen and protecting my pawn at the same time. So he took my knight, and I was quite happy about this position. But here, I had already calculated that I would take with the queen, and it would be check, king moves, and then I can protect my pawn on e6. But instead, so I did this immediately. Like I just did this instantly. It was basically a pre-move. I should just take with the pawn here, because now I'm protecting this pawn with the queen. And now I'm also threatening to bring the rook onto the open file. And this is just a much better position for me. I've got the bishop here. We have the exact same pawn structure. And I evaluated that my pawn structure was better than his. I don't think that's correct. You're back. Welcome back, Chris. So, yeah, here I definitely should have taken with the pawn and actually thought for some time. And I'm still putting pressure on e4. So, yeah, this is definitely a better way to go. But anyway, I took with the queen. This is your sign to actually think during your games. Maudes Teacup. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so king moved, and now I played bishop f7. So I'm just protecting my pawn. Nothing extreme with this move. And I think here he played. Wait, no, I didn't protect with my bishop. I actually protected with my queen. I protected my queen. He attacked my queen. And then I protected with my bishop. So maybe queen e5 is a little bit inaccurate. Because now my pawn structure is quite bad with these two pawns. So it all really arises from not taking back with this pawn. Okay. So I took, and then he played rook f to d1, which I don't think he should play that one. I thought he should have played the a rook to d1, but yeah. So instead he played rook f to d1, and I brought my rook on the open file as well, and so he also played rook here. I think I'm missing a move. I think I'm missing a move. Oh, no, I'm not. Because here I played h5. No, yeah, h5, bishop here, g5, then he played h3. Actually, this knight is already on e2. And king g7. So actually his knight is already on e2, and I think it's his go here, and he played this move c5, which I actually don't think it's a good move, but I don't know, after thinking for a while I thought it's actually fine, because if I take the rook, rook takes, and then if I take this pawn, he has this move, rook d7, and he's attacking b7 and h5 at the same time, and I can't protect them both. And I didn't think this was so great for me. So actually, yeah, I don't think it's too bad to not take that pawn. But then I got into like quite an annoying position. What did I play here? I think I played bishop g6. So I'm threatening to push, takes, bishop takes, and then I can take on e4. Yes, I did write my moves down, but I'm too lazy to get it out of my bag. So anyway, bishop g6. Anyway, this is definitely the position that I had. So he took my rook, rook takes, and now he plays c6. So this pawn is going, so I have to take, rook takes, and now I played rook d6, so I'm protecting both of these pawns. Haha, just flexing the memory. Well, if you also play a 5-hour game, you will remember all the moves. It will start getting a little bit maybe rusty in the next few moves, but yeah. So you took my rook, bishop takes. I don't think you should have taken my rook actually. Anyway, bishop takes, and now he played a3. Okay, and now it's gonna get interesting. So I have the bishop pair, but my pawn structure is worse. So he's trying to make a pass pawn with these guys. I think this position is actually equal. I think this is an equal position, but I just didn't think my opponent played so well, and I didn't feel his strength. I actually didn't know his rating, but during the game I went to check the pairings, and I saw he was 2000. I was like, this can't be, like, this is probably his date of birth or something. But he looked much younger than 2002 anyway. So, bishop c5. I want to stop the king from activating, which is an important thing in the endgame. So you want to activate your king. So if you can stop your opponent, that's always going to be a good idea. And thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the darlings. Okay, so you attack my bishop. Bishop e3. And now he played g3. So he wants to activate his king. Whoopsies. Okay, so he played g3. He wants to activate his king. And now I went for it and played g4. Maybe I don't need to do this, but I thought if I take this pawn, then I have some chances with these two. So we exchanged, he took, and then I took on e4 with check. Only move is king h2. And now my bishops are a bit open, but it's material is just equal. I just thought these bishops can take these pawns, and my king can activate and take these. Not really how it worked out. So I played king f6. He attacked my bishop. I went back to b7, and then he went to e2, putting pressure on this pawn. And this was actually a very annoying position because I wanted to move these bishops with some variations, but I couldn't because he was tied down to this bishop on a6. And there's actually a really nice line, so I'm going to show you this. I wanted to play bishop here. Yeah, I wanted to play bishop c1, attacking the pawn. He can protect it like this, but that's not a very good idea because now I can just go to e4 and the knight has to move again and I win the pawn. So I guess the only way you can protect this pawn is by pushing it. And if he pushes it, then I thought I have this move, bishop d2, and I end up winning this pawn because if he protects it, then I attack the knight. But I missed that white has a really nice move here. Can anyone see it? I missed this. Well, I did see it while I was calculating, but before I went into this, well, I didn't go into this, but before, yeah, I was thinking this was my plan. So what move does white have? I'm not sure if you can tell. Yes, Captain Ketchup. Bishop takes a6. So what a move. Bishop takes a6, because if I take the bishop, now he has this move, check and bishop. So he has a fork here. And I think this is actually better for white. These pawns are quite annoying to deal with. Maybe actually black does have some chances with this pawn, but with these pawns. But yeah, I didn't want to get into this. I think this is quite scary for black. So bishop takes a6 is a really nice move. So that's why I can't go for that. Let's just go back. Okay. So here, I really wasn't sure what to do, and I thought, okay, I'm just going to push this pawn and activate my king and see how that goes. My bishop here is stopping this pawn, and my pieces are just so beautiful. I mean, okay, maybe not as beautiful as it could be, but yeah, they're not bad. Anyway, I played e4, and here he played bishop c4. I guess he's putting pressure on this pawn as well. I played king here, so I'm threatening to take one of his pieces. And then he played knight e2, which is the most annoying move that I could have dealt with, because the whole game this knight was just stopping everything. Stopping my king coming in, protecting some things, and it was just, yeah. That knight just put some problems. Put some problems? Gave me problems. Was annoying, basically. Knight e2. And here I played bishop d2. So I want to get rid of this pawn. I wanted to play h5. That's why I played my bishop there. He played king h3, which I thought was a strange move. Like, he's trying to push this pawn, but I don't think it's going anywhere. Played h5. He took, bishop takes, and then he played king h4. And now, oh, actually he didn't play, I don't think he played that yet, because I did give a check after. Oh yeah, sorry, he played g4. He played g4. And then I played bishop c6. So I'm threatening to go bishop d8 and bishop e7 and win this pawn, because it can't push. So I guess he missed that, because then he played king h4, check, king h5, and bishop e7. And then he played king h6. So he really wants to push this pawn. And now I thought for quite some time, and I really wasn't sure what to do, because I didn't want to take this pawn, because then he just pushes this, and I thought, well, where am I going to go now, because how do I stop this pawn? It's just coming down the board. So I didn't take it yet. I guess I could still give it a check, but then the king goes there. Yeah, I do really like this. I guess this is actually a draw, I would say. But I wanted to win the game. So, I mean, probably is a draw the whole time. First time you played this Open? Yes, it's the first time that I'm playing in the Staufer Open. But also, I'm not sure why it's called the Open, because they don't let under 1800s play. So it should just be 1800 plus tournament. I mean, some people got in with an exception, but they didn't allow Patrick to play in the A section. Okay, so here I give a check. He moved to h7, and now I played king f6. So I want to go to g5 and take the pawn. I didn't take his pawn on a3, and this, yeah. I just wasn't sure. I couldn't calculate anything here. 1800. 1-8. So he's attacking my pawn here. And so I can't move my king here to win his pawn. If I push, I thought he still goes here, and now he's covering the g4 square, g5. And I can't bring my king in to take his pawn. So now after I take this, I thought he just gives a check here. And it's kind of awkward, because if I move here, he has some discovery checks and wins my bishop. Maybe this is actually winning for me because of this pawn, but I just don't see it. So that was a little bit scary to deal with. So I didn't push. I actually, oh, my king is unnecessary. I actually took now, and we just exchanged pawns. He took with the knight, and I pushed the pawn. And here, what do we do? I'm pretty sure this is what happened. So I did take that pawn. No, maybe I didn't. Wait, I didn't take it. Oh, I know what I did. Sorry, I pushed this pawn now. I played e3 because if he takes here now, then I can push e. Yeah, I think I pushed this now. But actually, this doesn't. I'm actually going to check my score sheet. Okay, so we made it to move 49. Knight f4. Oh yeah, I did take the pawn. Knight f4 I took. It just seems a little bit. He took, and then oh yes. Okay, now I remember. I played bishop c1, stopping the pawn from going to g5. So I played bishop c1, and I think this is just a draw. But yeah, he offered me a draw after knight c5, and I thought maybe I have some mating chances around here. It's not so easy to play with white, but there really isn't anything. So I actually played e3. I continued playing for a few more moves. Bishop e2, and then I played bishop a3, attacking the knight. Knight went to b3. Played bishop f8, not allowing the king to escape. And here, here he played knight d4, check, blocked with the knight, and this is just a draw. I can't really do anything. So this was the final position.